Once, in the heart of a vast and untamed jungle, there stood a grand kingdom known as Zawali. The land was rich with emerald forests, golden rivers, and towering mountains. It was a place of great beauty, but beneath its lush exterior, an ancient evil simmered. At the center of this power was Queen Nyoka, ruler of the kingdom and feared across all the neighboring lands. Nyoka was no ordinary queen. Her skin shimmered like the night sky, dark and infinite, with eyes that gleamed like burning embers. Legends whispered that she was born from the union of a powerful sorceress and a venomous serpent, which granted her supernatural abilities. But it was not just magic that made her feared. It was her unyielding thirst for control and her unholy pact with the spirits of darkness. She ruled with an iron fist, her voice commanding and her gaze cold, as if she could pierce your soul. Beneath her reign, the kingdom prospered, at least for the nobles and the elite. The common people, however, lived in constant fear. Nyoka demanded sacrifices, human sacrifices, each month to maintain her power. She kept the souls of the fallen imprisoned in her dark, enchanted palace, using their energy to fuel her immortality. One day, a young warrior named Kazi, who had lost his family to Nyoka's cruelty, decided that enough was enough. Armed with nothing but his courage and the teachings of his late father, a revered priest, Kazi ventured deep into the jungle to seek the legendary Oracle of the Moon. The oracle was said to possess the power to end any curse or dark enchantment. After days of perilous travel, Kazi found the oracle, an ancient woman with silver hair and eyes that glowed with the light of the moon. She listened to his plea and revealed the only way to defeat Nyoka. He must travel to the heart of the jungle, a sacred place where the gods once walked, and retrieve the Spear of Dawn. This weapon, crafted by the gods themselves, could break any spell, including Nyoka's reign. Kazi set forth on his dangerous journey, facing countless trials, venomous beasts, treacherous paths, and harsh elements. But each time he faltered, the memory of his family, taken by Nyoka's dark magic, pushed him forward. After what felt like an eternity, he reached the heart of the jungle and claimed the Spear of Dawn, its blade glowing with an otherworldly light. Armed with the spear, Kazi returned to Zawadi. As he approached the gates of the palace, the ground trembled and a dark storm began to gather overhead. The queen, sensing an intrusion on her power, appeared at the palace balcony, her voice echoing through the sky. "You think you can defeat me, mortal?" she hissed. "I am eternal. I am the darkness that controls all." With a battle cry, Kazi hurled the Spear of Dawn into the heart of the storm. The spear struck Nyoka's enchanted palace, and a blinding light erupted from the tip, cutting through the darkness that clung to the land. Nyoka screamed in agony as the spear's magic unraveled the enchantments that had sustained her. The souls she had stolen were freed, their voices rising like a chorus of winds. As the light faded, Nyoka's once invincible form began to crumble. Her skin turned to dust, and her eyes lost their fiery gleam. With a final, piercing scream, the evil queen was no more. Zawadi was free from her tyrannical rule. Kazi, though victorious, knew the cost of this battle. The jungle had been scarred, and many lives had been lost. Yet, he also understood that the true power of the kingdom lay not in dark magic, but in the hearts of its people. With Nyoka gone, the people of Zawadi began to rebuild their lives, and Kazi became their new leader, not through fear, but through compassion and wisdom. The story of Queen Nyoka, the evil queen who had ruled through terror, became a legend, a tale told for generations, a reminder of the cost of unchecked power and the strength that lies in the light.